everyone, and welcome to another edition of Advent Announcements. Old Time Gospel Sunday is this Sunday, July 26th at 10:30 a.m. So how's this going to work? Simple. This is going to be an outside service. So we'll ask you to park in the secondary parking lot. Then, bringing your lawn chairs that you brought with you, simply pick up your bulletin and self-contained Holy Communion elements, and then pick your parcel of pavement for the worship service. Bring an umbrella for some shade. We are doing this way, that way we can sing together. We're also encouraging you to bring a cooler with some cool drinks and maybe a picnic lunch to have after the service. We'll ask that you stay in your parking spot unless you're leaving or coming inside the church to use the restroom. VBS was different this year, but amazing, which tells you God's at work. This entire month, the staff and volunteers have been putting on many driveway vacation Bible schools. Matt Pittman and a cast of our high school and adult volunteers went into different neighborhoods and brought the message of Jesus and his love to the backyards and driveways of Advent members. Those members invited people from their neighborhoods over to their house, and voila! Then, this entire past week, we've had our virtual VBS. The theme this year was focus. Greta Barron led the dance instruction while Matt Pittman hosted. I did a few lessons on praying. Our volunteer staff put together kits and we posted how-to videos along with our daily lessons, all at adventelc.org/VBS. And don't worry if you missed out this week. The website will stay active for quite some time, so you can do and share this virtual VBS experience whenever, wherever. Speaking of online ways to keep your faith going and growing in God, we have a weekly online casual spiritual pick-me-up called Hangout for Hope that airs every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on our YouTube channel. Each week, we have a different guest speaker to share a devotion. We also have some time for music and prayer, and every once in a while, even a game. You can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Advent Lutheran Church, or you can find the direct links to each week's show on the front page of adventelc.org. We also have a weekly interactive Bible study with me every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. It's easy to hop on, and it's a great time of fellowship and faith. Again, the way to get to that is the front page of adventelc.org, and there you'll see all the details. Remember that throughout the month of August, we'll be worshiping on Sundays for one service only, both in person and online, beginning at 10:30 a.m. Friends, no matter where you are or how you're connecting to us today, please know that we are blessed to be with you. It's a great privilege to share God's love in the crucified and risen Christ. And it's something we want to continue to do well. To do so takes resources. This past month, our offering was down considerably. Would you please consider putting an offering to God through supporting the Lord's ministry here at Advent? The easiest way is to join the growing number of people who are making consistent contributions through our electronic giving option found at adventelc.org/donate. If you would be more comfortable mailing in an offering, please mail it in to 3660 Kinney Road, Columbus, Ohio, 43220. Again, this information can be found at adventelc.org/donate. We appreciate your prayerful consideration. A bit of difficult news came from the ELCA youth gathering this week. After much prayer and consideration, the ELCA gathering staff has decided to postpone next summer's ELCA youth gathering to 2022 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So instead of meeting in Minneapolis, Minnesota next summer, the gathering will be held July 24th through 28th, 2022 in Minneapolis, with the true pre-events, the Multicultural Youth Leadership Event, or MILD, and Table, scheduled for July 21st through 24th, 2022. Please pray for the gathering staff, our youth, and the youth around the country as this necessary but still difficult news has come. For more information and details about the National Gathering of High School Lutheran Youth, go to elca.org/youthgathering. The blessing of the backpacks is coming up. I know. Will they be in school? Will they not? Either way, we're having the blessing on August 9th. If children are here in person for worship, they can bring their backpacks and keep them with them in the pews. If children are at home, we ask that they simply bring their backpacks and school supplies into the room with them, maybe even their laptops. God's blessing can and does reach us wherever we are. We're going to have a special liturgy for the blessing of students and school staff on Sunday, August 9th at 10:30 a.m. Well, that's all for our Advent announcements this week. If you have any questions, or if you have an announcement that you'd like to have included, please email Mary Garland, our administrative assistant, at secy@adventelc.org. Due to the limiting of people in the building, Mary is in the building on Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 4 p.m. Until next time, blessings to you, and be sure to follow us and like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at AdventELC.